Hello, I'm Martin Fenska and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. Before we start playing, I have an announcement because for the next like 3 or 4 days I won't be recording any videos, so just for you guys to know what's going on. I only want a short break. I basically want this weekend off. No recording for the last couple of weeks. I've been doing 2 videos every day, and I kind of feel that I'm burned out a bit. And also on top of that, tomorrow starts a new league in Part of Exile, so I would like to focus on that on the first weekend. That's kind of convenient that I can do both those two things together, relax and focus on the Part of Exile a bit. So yeah, I'm not stopping recording for a long time or anything. Just like 3 or 4 days. I should be back on Monday with Eador. I'm not sure about Darkest Dungeon if you are watching that as well, but I want to finish that Let's Play as well. Just not sure if I'll have enough time in the first half of the next week for 2 videos a day. So yeah, this is just for you guys that you know this, and now we can focus on this part, or actually maybe we should recap the previous part a little bit. We killed Nameless, which is good, but L'Anshar managed to kill one of our monster guards, which is something I didn't expect. So that's gonna cause some problems. I had to change our plans because of that, so now our commander is heading down. We'll have to kill all L'Anshar's heroes again and capture all his remaining provinces because he still has quite a few, and it seems that his income is decent enough so he can just hire units, kill our guard, go back, hire new units, and basically rinse and repeat. That would make things just way too annoying. So I'll try to cripple his economy as fast as possible, and once we are done with that, we can return to our army, to our commander, continue leveling, get our tier 4 demons, and yeah, level the army that we are planning as much as possible. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to get the whole army to level 30. That takes forever, but I'll try to at least level devils when we get them, so we can see their level ups and how strong they really are. I have no experience with them, so I'm curious myself. Okay, before I started recording, I disbanded all the redundant guards that we had. Now when there are no AIs running around, we don't need that many guards. I only kept guards that are either guarding a resource. I'm not even guarding all copies of resources. I'm always guarding like one copy. I want to make sure that we have all the resources. But if you have 3 copies, I don't really care. I just want one. So I'm guarding one copy of each resource, and also some provinces where we have problems with population mood. Uh, Mostly down here. These provinces are actually worth keeping. So yeah, I decided to just keep guards here. Uh, this means that we are now paying significantly less gold, and when you look on our economy, suddenly we are earning 155 gold every turn. I think when we ended the previous part we are around like minus 100. That's a huge difference. We don't have to think about the gold so much anymore. We can even start building stuff, which is what I'm gonna start with today. And the first thing I'm gonna build is Geologist Guild, because I want to see if there are some hidden resources in hilly provinces on the map. If there are, I want to start exploring them as soon as possible. I want to try to get to either mithril, or even better would be marble, to get a discount on all these buildings. That's a huge difference here. Marble for the late game is probably the most important resource, together with I think Black Lotus if you are building the tier 4 stuff. So yeah, we're gonna try to find some. So let's build the guild, and you can check the map. There are no hills around here, so maybe... Oh, there is one. There's actually another one. Hmm. The problem with this though is that we can't send the scout there immediately because he would have to get through these abandoned lands, and he's not strong enough to do it by himself. So I kind of have to wait until the warrior clears the path, and then we send the scout down. He can explore here. Meanwhile, this is Fortring province, so we still need some interesting fights. So it's not a waste of time. So yeah. I think we can finally end the turn. Oh, maybe rituals. I've been thinking about rituals. Now when our economy is significantly better, I'm gonna ignore Dark Ritual, Enchanted Coffer. I'm basically gonna cast Extravaganza here and there, and I'm gonna focus on Illusionary Battle. I know that we could get some negative karma from these two. I just don't want to delay things. I'm always thinking where to cast the ritual, and it's just a waste of time. I want to play as fast as possible. I want to really focus on the commander and level the army as fast as we can. It's still gonna take a while, so we really should focus on it. Okay, so I think now we can finally hit end turn and do something in this part. I'll try to play a bit faster so we can at least get rid of L'Anshar ideally. Okay, keep exploring. Exploring. I'm gonna check the province once we are done with it, probably. No point in checking what we found every turn here. I was thinking about trying auto combat for these guards. I just don't believe that the warrior is strong enough to do it as auto combat yet. Maybe it is, but I don't want to risk it. If we lost him, we'd have to wait forever to resurrect him, and I kind of want to get the scout those hidden resources as fast as we can. So I'll do this manually. Okay, let's start with magic armor. We're gonna take some hits from horseman. We're not taking that much damage, but I think that the AI just wouldn't use spells effectively. It often fails horribly with vampirism, so really rather do this manually. And also what the AI does is it can't play defensively, it just doesn't stay in the corner. It runs to the middle of the map, then the warrior is surrounded, taking too many hits per turn, and just dies. So it's probably not ideal. Um, hmm. Let's actually start killing stuff. I'm thinking about activating vampirism as well. I don't think it's necessary yet. Okay, kill this guy. Also, another thing that the AI just doesn't know how to use is astral energy. It often just burns all of it when it's running across the map on the first turn, and then runs out of stamina and dies. So my experience really are not good with auto combat, and that is with warrior. With warrior, the AI is actually still quite decent compared to, for example, commander, where I had fights. I tried to do auto combat with the army, with tier 3 units, average level around 20, and what I tried as an auto combat was some tier 1 fight, something really basic that when I didn't want to lose time, just entering the combat, and the computer somehow managed to lose a healer, so not doing that anymore. Okay. Our resistance is decent. Spell power, I don't really care about that much, at least for now. So I'm thinking we take wisdom, both the extra experience and extra spells are actually pretty useful. Here, I'm gonna start killing trolls whenever they show up. And yeah, this was a bad idea trying to capture a province where our commander is. Let's heal up. Oh, wait. Can maybe kill some of them like this. Probably not strong enough. Hmm. Almost. Okay, what about you guys? I think I'm gonna pay. I just want to avoid problems with population mood. And how does it look like down here? Do we have fair wind? We have. And we're definitely gonna use it. Because I don't want the scout to get new units and jump across the water into unguarded provinces. Where is it? Here. How far can we get? All the way, basically. Anything interesting here? Not really, but I'm gonna build a storehouse. Make sure that the gear is repaired. Look how expensive it is after every fight. We're 200 gold. I checked, it was repaired before we did this fight, so that's really damn expensive. 5-1. This province sucks. 31 or 32 even. We want this one, and we want. I think these two are not amazing, but the best we can get along the way. Okay, next one. You can keep exploring. Now, what are we gonna build? I'm thinking about treasury. And where's the other one? And moneylender. Build these two. Even before we explore those hilly provinces for potential marble, because these two can improve our income quite a bit. Once we have them, we just stop building and pile up some gold, so we can increase the income from the gold that we have in the treasury. Then we try to explore those two provinces, and if we find marble, we just build the rest quickly. So we could maybe build Traders Guild at just flat plus 15, and then go for Chamber of Commerce and Merchants Guild, but they both need a ton of marble. I'll just build these two. It's probably the most effective way we can go right now. Okay, 206. Yeah, those buildings are quite ridiculous, and the more money you have saved up, the more effective they become. So it's the snowballing effect. Next. Oh, hello. Really? You just found Banner of Fury as a random event or reward from a random event lying somewhere in a chest. That's huge. Okay, I definitely want to give this to the commander as soon as possible. You want to stay here? This is plains. Okay, we can stay in plains. I just wanted to make sure that it's not swamp. Come on. What does it look like with their ammo? Still a ton. I was hoping they could maybe run out of ammo and come closer, so I don't have to go after them. Uh, Even the yeah, or the I shouldn't fail killing 3 bowmen. That's the way how we can speed things up. Oh, and another level up. Cool. More experience and more spells. Here, they're happy. We can sell corpses here. I still try to be evil as much as possible, but only in provinces where there is no immediate danger of rebellion or where the population mood won't drop too much. Um, what do you want to do now? How does it look like with our spell book? You can actually get a ton of spells. It's probably worth it. You can repair in the next province. So what do you want to get? I'm thinking Fireblade. Also, haste is not horrible. One more magic armor. But maybe use another Fireblade. And magic weapon again. Thinking if I want 2 magic armors and 2 magic weapons, or if I want 6 astral energies. And we don't have uh, some of the good spells from the healing school, uh, like Word of Life. That would be a spell that I'd definitely take. Yeah, let's go with this for now. And 7132. Okay, we're going this way. Anything interesting here? Nothing at all. You can still keep exploring. And the commander is ready to retake this province. Good. Extravaganza. We have a province that's unguarded. And people are quite mad. It's here. So let's use the extravaganza. 3.7k. We are fine. Let's build. Oh, we can't build the monolander immediately. It actually needs Traders Guild. Well, okay. Let's build that. Okay, go. Oh, and the scout just moved to the province. Perfect. Let's let them leave. Here is the commander. Look at the army. It's actually possible that all 3 heroes are in the province. Because I don't see the wizard, so they are probably on the same spot. Kill it. Nope. We can maybe kill it this way. Good. And let's kill the executioner. And the fight is over. Okay, here is the scout. You'll have to. Oh, he really? He can act before we can do anything. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can reach the healer. That is bad. Just look at his movement. We're gonna lose units here most likely. Does he have? No, he doesn't have double shield. He can't have double shield with his spec. But if he decides to move closer, he can't protect our casters. He can one-shot our shamans. Ah. Okay. That's not funny. And the question is, do we want to protect our healers or our shamans? Let's try it this way. It's 18 attack. Can attack once per turn. Range defense 11, range defense 8. Okay, our magicians are fine. 3 but 20 hit points. This healer is fine. This healer is fine as well. This one is fine as well. The shaman should survive on like 2 hit points. So these two guys are in danger. If he decides to attack one of these two, they are going to die like 99%. Wow, that is unexpected. Let's see. That's fine. No, he failed. This is the first time when the AI managed to have a hero that can do something. It's not much. He's gonna die now, but actually, he's not gonna die. I'm just gonna curse him, and we're gonna use sleep for 6 turns. So it's basically the same as if he was dead. And now we have to clear the map a little bit. Oh, we one-shotted an executioner. That is cool. Can we can move the Hellhound, heal him up. And let's do a bit of damage. Reason why he is now level 21 is he got a ton of experience from the fight against our guard. So that probably gave him like 2 levels. He lost basically the whole army there, so all the experience went to the hero. And it helped him a lot. The last time we saw this guy, he wasn't this strong. Okay, I'm gonna kill him first. Let's curse him again, just to be sure. We should be able to land the weapon on him even without the curse, but I don't want to risk it, and I don't want to count if it's enough or not. Okay, so after seeing um, this guy, it's clear that monsters won't be able to stop him, or not for long. So the most effective way how to stop this guy is just destroy L'Anshar's economy. It's by far the most effective way, so we won't be able to afford to either resurrect him or get an army for him. Uh, Counterattack for the demon, melee defense, resistance for a healer, and here is the wizard, so he was here as well. Let me quickly reorganize the army again. We want the commander here and the fiend down here. Now we want. This is fine. This healer. This healer is. Wait a minute. Oh, this is fine. Let's do it this way. We don't have a healer down here. Um, Thinking might be better to replace one shaman with the healer. I'm not gonna do that, but when we get the army to its final version, when we have devils, I'll look at that and maybe I'll just make some changes, because always when I'm planning a build, I kind of get the idea how I want it to work, but when I see it on the map, sometimes I have to change a few things. As often I don't realize that, for example, the positioning won't be ideal. And here, that's the case. Or what we could do is actually replace healers with monks. Actually, we can't do that, but what we could do is like replace one fiend or two fiends with monks, so we would have a lot more healing, and we are not using the fiends anyway. And we could also have actually, could we have something stronger instead of, oh, we don't have enough high tier slots. Yeah, I'll have to check this once we have tier 4 units, but there will definitely be some changes. I'll try to get some more healers in. Okay, one hit point. It's probably a good idea to kill him, because I don't know which spells he can cast. Hit point for you, and you can keep exploring. And another fight for a warrior. You could go into the forest, but it probably doesn't matter. And again, look how good the AI is at blocking the path for its fastest units. Horsemen are so screwed when they're trying to get to us. Magic armor. I think the next one is gonna be Fireblade. Not a big difference. Counter attacks are still quite weak. Next one. Magic weapon. Wonder if they're gonna stop attacking at least at the melee units. Nope, they're still trying. Often when the numbers become too ridiculous and they can see that they're gonna just one-shot themselves with the attack, they just stop attacking. Here it's obviously not enough, and also we don't have the vampirism active. That's also another reason why they often stop attacking. Yeah, let's start moving. And actually, we can finish this off now. Um, hmm. We can spend 40 gems on this. Necromancers, undead necromancers. How far is it from province that used to be a capital here? So it's only a second ring. Nothing interesting in that case. We want to build the storehouse because we need to repair it. It's gonna be expensive. By the way, what do you have? Phantom form and disease. No, I was just checking in case we had the how's it called? The healing spell that I talked about. Really? I can't remember. Well, you know what I mean. Buff that heals for 5 every turn. Tier 2 healing spell. I just forgot the name right now. Okay, let's repair. Next province is this one. And he can probably start moving. How far can we get? Or maybe we can wait one more turn. Now, here we want to hire Monster Guard again. We could try and hire Dragon here, Army of Chaos here. Because if he takes this province, now he still be able to build a shipyard and jump to these provinces across the water. It's not worth it. If we had one more really strong guard, let's say another Army of Chaos, I would hire them in these 3 provinces, make sure that he can't go this way, and then I would hire monsters here and here, so that would definitely stop him for quite a while. Well, for now this is the best thing we can do. What does it look like here? 14-1. Adventurers. Our warrior can kill adventurers, but I doubt that he's strong enough to kill Host of the Dead. So that's the next target for the commander. Once we are done with these 2 provinces, we're gonna move to this side, capture all of this, and once we are done with that, we should be fine and we can get back to leveling. Okay, but I will have to wait for the next part. We are done for today. It's not the fastest progress, but yeah. When you just allow the AI grow, at some point it always becomes strong enough to get through basically almost any guide, or at least through all the guides that are available from buildings in the capital. So this slowed us down a bit. But I think in the next part we can already start looking into the provinces as we are going through them, and in case there is something interesting, we can start attacking. Like if we find some more shops, those are usually good targets. So yeah, I hope that you like this part. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.